USA Monde.
Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to Sunday Talk episode number 18. In this episode, as always, I'm going to answer some of the questions you guys sent me on YouTube. I didn't have a chance to reply to them during the week or last 2 weeks, and I still have a lot of questions here I have to reply. Actually, I replied to most of them, but I want to share those with you guys who don't know exactly what's going on behind the scene. Okay, so before I start today's video, I want to wish you guys a happy Sunday and God bless you. Okay, now let's get started. Okay, the first question gonna come from Benish Murtaza. So here's his question. Sir, please help me. Actually, our US visa is approved, but I haven't got our invoice ID number yet. Please tell me how can I get it. um Sometimes people, when their I-130 petition is approved, they think the visa is approved. Your I-130 petition is not your visa. Okay, your I-130 petition can be approved, but your visa won't be approved. So in this case, he said their visa is approved, but I know he's talking about the I-130. And he said they didn't get an invoice ID number yet, and he want to know how to get it. First of all, I don't know what kind of petition we're talking about here. I don't know if we're talking about like a CR1 visa petition, which is like of petition for a spouse or U.S. citizen spouse, or F2A, which is a spouse of a green card holder, or we're talking about F4 category, which is a petition for siblings. I don't know exactly which one we're talking about here, but in general, if you don't get your invoice ID number yet, it means that you are not ready to apply for your immigrant visa yet, because before you can apply for your immigrant visa, NVC will contact you, send you a letter with your case ID, case number, and then invoice ID, which you will use to log into the computer electronic application center. Okay, that's how it works. So like I say, I don't know exactly what kind of petition we're talking about here, because some petition process takes longer than others, so just have to wait. Okay, and then excuse me, from here let's move to this one. It's just somebody send me a message. It's Magic Girl 2053. Yes, Simon, thank you so much. I love your channel. You help a lot of people. God bless you. Thank you so much too, and God bless you as well. If you guys don't watching this channel, I won't be able to keep producing and keep making videos for you guys. Okay, and thank you so much, Magic Girl. Let's move to another question. All right. Oh, okay. This one, actually, Magic Girl on 52, the one who just said thank you. She sent a question, and her question was, "Hello, I'm applying for my husband and his 3 kids to come to America. They have not seen the mother in about 4 years. Does their mother have to come to the interview and give approval for the children to come, even though she's not in the children's life? Do we need to find her and bring her to the embassy?" So basically, she's talking about her stepchildren mother. Okay, because those kids will go for interview at the U.S. embassy to come to United States of America with their parent. But the thing is, the woman was in the kid's life, for 4 years. The kids didn't even see her for 4 years. But no, she wanna know if they have to get her approval, or if she gotta go to the interview with the kid before the kid can come to United States of America. For that question, I know, as a parent, I think her presence is important. I think maybe USCIS, I don't know, U.S. consulate will need her at the embassy, or will get her approval, stuff like that. But I'm not 100% sure how this one works. It's gonna be better for you to talk to somebody at the U.S. consulate, explaining the situation. In that way, they will give you really accurate information, basically, or reliable information about this case, how they do this. Okay, but for me, the way I understand it, because she is their mother, I think they're gonna get approval for her. But like I say, I'm not 100% sure. Just contact the U.S. consulate for that. Okay, thank you. Let's move to another one. This one is coming from Sunaima Verma. All my documents are qualified, and we didn't receive interview schedule for spouse visa today. 70 days completed, but we got any email. So basically, this person submit all the required document, and it's been 17 days since they sent all the required document, but they didn't get any email, or they didn't get NVC didn't contact them yet. So she wanna know what to do. So like for this question, I don't know if it's a U.S. citizen who is petitioning for his or her spouse, or a green card holder who is petitioning for his or her spouse. But one thing I know, you just have to wait. So it depends. If you are a green card holder, it's gonna take longer. It will take the whole process will take something between 3 years to 5 years. Now for your spouse to come to United States of America. If you are a U.S. citizen, it might take up to 2 years, or sometimes even 2.5. It depends of the if there is additional documents and all those stuff. It's kind of hard to say, but 70 days, I don't think it's that long yet. I know it's more than 2 years, but you just have to wait a little bit, maybe maybe by 3 months or 4 months. You will get a letter from NVC, National Visa Center. Okay. Let's move to another one here. Okay. Hello, USA Mondo. Firstly, thank you for what you are doing to help us. I got an email from Visa Center, and I paid the fees. Now I want to fill up the 2 different forms. So I would like to know if you got video who can help me to follow, how to fill up the different form. Thank you. I think this viewer or subscriber is talking about the affidavit of support form, and then how to fill up a form on DS-260. I have a video about those on my channel, how to fill up the affidavit of support form and how to fill up a form on DS-260. But the thing with your DS-260, when I was making a video, I don't have any open case in front of me. So I use the sample NVC has on there on its website. That's what I use. But that sample is kind of old. The way the new DS-260 application looks now is different. So I'm doing my best. I'm working on I'm helping somebody right now. I'm trying to fill up this form, and I'm gonna try to how you gonna screenshot all the different part of the application. That way I can make a new video about how to fill up the form DS-260 for you guys, with the new form. So for, like I say, for the affidavit of support, yes, I have a video on my channel that you can watch. This one is coming from Bharat Shah. How to calculate the 183 days of stay after getting the green card? Can someone comment, please? Thank you in advance. 183 days. I think what he's trying to talk about here is like when you become a green card holder and you move outside the country, you can only stay up to 6 months and then come back to United States of America. Okay, so if you stay more than 6 months, when you come back to United States of America, you will be questioned at the port of entry by the Customs and Border Patrol or CBP officers. Okay, so the 183 days, it basically how to calculate that. No, if you get out of the country, if it's 6 months, you'll know if it's 6 months. Okay. But the thing is, if you think you're gonna go over 6 months, I think I always tell people to apply for a re-entry permit, which is for 2 years. you can use your re-entry permit to, get out of the country, and stay outside the country, up to 2 years basically, and then come back. By showing your re-entry permit, travel document, you won't get in trouble. But the thing, one downside about that is that it's gonna push your time to apply for U.S. citizen a little bit further, because if you keep doing that, you won't be qualified for the 30 days, 30 months, which is required to apply for U.S. citizen. Okay, you know that if your green card is based on let's say you have to be in the country for 5 years before you can apply for your U.S. citizen. At least half of that time, which is like 30 months, if I'm not mistaken, you have to be on in America, on USA territory. Okay, you have to be in America physically to be qualified to apply for U.S. citizens. So by doing that, the back and forth for 6 months here, and then you move again, you go back to your home country for 6 months. That will delay the time you're gonna apply for your U.S. citizen. So basically, 6 months is basically, if you get out of the country, if it's been 6 months or not. You have to come back. Make sure you don't just go over that 6 months if you don't have a re-entry permit. Okay. All right. Let's move to another question here. I don't know why some of you guys keep sending the same question over and over. Even though I reply to it, you guys still doing that. It's just a waste of time. Don't do that, because I can see your name clearly. Sometimes people change their name, but I can tell if it's the same person who is sending those that question. Okay, this one is coming from Shakina Kontoe. Okay, it seems no one is fully explaining correctly. Can you please tell me whose name actually goes on the form step by step? Not just say your name, but whose name? This viewer or subscriber is talking about Form I-130A. Okay, Form I-130A, one thing you have to know about that is for beneficiary spouse. Okay, if you are a U.S. citizen or green card holder, you petition for your spouse. You know that when you file the I-130 petition, you have to file I-130 petition A. I-130 petition A is information about your beneficiary spouse. That the I-130 A replace the old G35 A. Okay, so now you file I-130A. It's all about the beneficiary spouse, not about the petitioner. That's one thing you have to know. So all the information that is required on that form is about the spouse or the beneficiary spouse, the person you are bringing, your spouse you are bringing to United States of America. Your spouse you are petitioning to come to United States of America. Okay, let's move to another one here. This one is coming from Biraz Gurons. Hello, sir. My wife is a green card holder. She applied I-130 petition on December 2018, but my case is not approved yet. It's almost like a 9 month. Or do you have any idea about it? How long it will take my I-130 to be approved? I'm from Nepal. Like I say again, when a green card holder petition for their spouse, green card holders on petition for their spouse, the process is longer than when the U.S. citizens petition for their spouse. Okay, so in this case, this guy say his wife is a green card holder, and he petitioned for him maybe in 9 months. 9 months, I don't think it's even long enough, for USCIS to send an approval letter. Sometimes it might take like a year and a half before you even get an approval letter from USCIS. Okay, because your spouse is a green card holder. That's how it works. Okay, but all I'm gonna tell you is to wait a little bit more. Just wait. Till they reach out to you. The main thing you have to do, make sure you provide all the required document, and then just wait. Okay. Okay. Okay, this one is gonna come from, and I think this one's gonna be the last one for today's video. It's coming from Kun Ano Sabi Mo Ikwa Yung Kuhamo. That's a long name. I have like 6 addresses. Do I need to put all addresses in application? I forget exactly how many years I stay and move to all addresses. I remember they said there is no gap to this address, but I forgot already when I left and moved to all the addresses. And the same person, okay, cause he sent two questions. The first one was, USA month. Okay, thanks. And one more question: how many addresses I need to put on N400 application if I move on different addresses since I came to the US and thing. So this guy is talking about N400. You know that when you apply for N400 is application for to become a US citizen, basically for naturalization. So you know that when you fill it up the form, or there is a part where you have to provide all the address you've been on for the last 5 years prior to the date you're applying for your N400 application. And sometimes people forget, which is normal. Sometimes you forget, how long you've been on that address, if it was 6 months, 2 months, or 7 months, if you move a lot. But the thing is, you have to make sure, you have to do your best to pull all those addresses, because it's very important. Because the thing is, wherever you live here in the United States of America, their record is somewhere. The post office, so we have those records, stuff like that. Don't lie. Sometimes even if you forget the exact date, just put like approximately the date or the month where you move from that address, or you move to that address. That's all you need. But you have to make sure you put all the addresses on which you live on, for the last 5 years prior to the day you apply for your N400 application, okay, or you fill it up the form N400 application, okay. That's how it works. So guys, I'm not gonna waste your time here. I know you guys don't have stuff to do. Today's Sunday. Some of you guys don't have to go to church, or some of you guys already come back from church. And I wish you a happy Sunday again, and blessed week ahead of you. And I will see you guys and talk to you guys on next Sunday. Thank you. Thanks for watching.
USA Monde.